So I was at the ATD conference last week and I'm settling back into work, getting caught up on emails and meetings and all the rest of it. And I thought I would just pause and share a few reflections. First of all, San Diego was beautiful, or at least the little part that I saw. The conference center was fantastic. It was huge and really well spaced out. So all of that was lovely. In November, I spoke at the I4PL conference, which is the Canadian equivalent. And so if I compare the two, the I4PL conference is small, and I knew it was. And at ATD, I felt a little bit like a minnow in an ocean. Like there were so many people there. I think 10,000 plus, anyways. So with that size comes, I think, some advantages and disadvantages. So certainly lots of different learning opportunities. I did some reconnaissance work for my next book. So I was busy running around attending sessions on business acumen and elevating training to be more strategic, and how do we evaluate the impact of training and aligning training with the business, and on and on. And it was great. So those are the benefits. It was more difficult, though, to make connections, and with such a big sea of people, to actually feel like you were connecting. And I was very appreciative of Team Canada and our group and our dinner that we had on, gosh, I think it was Tuesday night or maybe Monday night. So I'm appreciative of that. And I'm also appreciative of the session that I had on Wednesday. So first of all, I felt like it went really well. And given it was 8 o'clock on a Wednesday, the last day of the conference, I was pleased that so many people showed up, which was wonderful. And I have so many people to follow up with now as well, who submitted emails saying, yes, help me with my learning, excuse me, my learning value proposition, or just connecting on LinkedIn and that kind of thing. So I'm very appreciative of that. Again, so I can make those connections and not feel quite like a little minnow in an ocean. So I have a stack of books to read, which is all right here. I had to check my bag on my flight home because I had bought so many, I couldn't fit it all in my carry-on. I have lots of people to follow up with, and I have a submission for next year, speaking in New Orleans in May. So lovely conference, and thought I'd share some reflections. So if you went, I'm curious if you found like you were also a minnow, or what sessions you attended that you thought were absolutely fantastic. I'm curious to hear about your reflections as well.